As County Superintendent, I want to congratulate each and every graduate of the class of 2020 for the Grand Terrace High School in the Colton Joint Unified School District. High school graduation is one of life's defining moments, and for the class of 2020, you have shown incredible resiliency and perseverance to reach this moment. Those attributes will serve you well in your future. Many of you will be continuing your education in college or deciding to join the workforce. Whatever path you choose going forward, know that your families, friends, teachers, and staff at Grand Terrace High are extremely proud of you for graduating. Congratulations on receiving your high school diploma. Go Titans!
Good evening, and welcome to Grand Terrace High School's 7th commencement and the graduation of the class of 2020. I would like to thank some special individuals for their support of this event. Thank you to Board of Education President Pat Haro, Board of Education Vice President Dan Flores, Board Clerk Bertha Adeguin, Board Member Frank Ibarra, Board Member Joanne E. Thoring Ojeda, Board Member Israel Fuentes, and Board Member Berenice Sandoval. Special thanks also go out to our Superintendent, Dr. Frank Miranda, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Ingrid Munsterman, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Tina Peterson, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, Rick Jensen, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Amanda Corridon, and lastly, but certainly not least, we would like to thank the Mayor of Grand Terrace, Darcy McNaboe, for her support of Grand Terrace High School. At this time, I would like to invite one of Grand Terrace High School's talented soloists, Daisy Quintanar, to perform the Star-Spangled Banner, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, led by our ASB President, Semil Otis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
It is our pleasure to hear from our top scholars at GTHS. The salutatorian for the class of 2020 is Judith Truitt. Judith completed her high school career with an overall grade point average of 4.63. She will be enlisting in the United States Air Force to pursue a career in the medical field. Please welcome Judith Truitt.
Good morning or good afternoon to all of those here to celebrate the senior class of Grand Terrace High School. As we meet in less than expected circumstances, I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 2020. As freshmen walking through this big new campus with lettered buildings and nervous to take the offered donut, it is safe to say this is not how we expected our senior year spent at Grand Terrace High School to end. Nevertheless, we, administration, teachers, the Colton Joint Unified School District, and fellow students are still able to congratulate and celebrate this milestone of our lives. Not just as a recognition of our senior year, but as a recognition for the last 4 years that we have put towards obtaining our diploma. That was the end goal. Although we have had many enjoyable or stressful memories at Grand Terrace High School, be they art projects, special seminars, dogs running on the campus, I remember that day, plays, sports, clubs, socials, study groups, it was all with the end goal of graduation. On this day, we should look back on our year spent at Grand Terrace High School with gratitude and look towards the future with passion and courage. Each of us has put in effort that was meaningful to us individually. Some of you may not have been that motivated to do certain assignments, but you found interest in other facets of high school. Whether that was the drawing, the music, the singing, the athletic opportunities, the friendships made, or the guidance provided. These years have, with or without our awareness, granted growth and development to our personalities and ambitions for our lives. Our answer to the famous question of, what do you want to be when you grow up, has changed dramatically for a lot of us since second grade. The usual answers of a vet, a doctor, a nurse, have advanced throughout our K-12 career as we grew into the individuals that we are. Some of us holding dreams of being a director, good luck Emma. A speech pathologist, good luck Kaylin at UCSD. A nurse, a lawyer, a preschool teacher, and countless additional ambitions. We are no longer students in the pending process. We are young adults with the opportunity to use our skills or our training towards skills, and to be those who we used to look up to as the adults. I can attest to this transformation that has occurred over the last 4 years. As a middle schooler entering high school, I did not expect myself to practice hundreds of hours crying, bleeding, bruising, sweating for such a physical, grueling sport known as wrestling. I did not expect myself to drive 35 minutes in traffic to work at Estater Brothers in Mentone after rushing home from practice early. I did not expect myself to take 5 AP classes my senior year. I did not expect that I would have the courage and passion to serve our country in the United States Armed Forces. One reflection I have realized is that there are many things that we may not expect, but we can either embrace or resist these developments. Some we should indeed resist. I'm sure there are countless achievements in my fellow graduates' lives that many of us are not aware of. I would like to recognize those of you who have committed and invested yourself to something that mattered to you or to those around you. This harkens to a quote I would like to share. Although you may not be able to do everything, you are able to do something. Somewhere during these last 4 years, or the last 13 years, there are those who have aided us during this character-shaping time. My thanks and gratitude extends towards my family, who provided for me when needed. My grandmother especially, who, quote, would sit me down to do homework during grade school. My coaches, who invested in me. My teachers, whose energy and passion is well thanked. The Grand Terrace High School staff, who kept our campus clean during the heat and the rain. And the staff who fed the students. I thank you all for helping us be who and where we are in our lives today. Thank you all, and may us graduates find the passion and purpose of our dreams.
It now gives me great pleasure to introduce our valedictorian for the class of 2020, Shuma Flukman. This young man finished his high school career as our top scholar and will be attending UCLA in the fall. He would like to pursue a career in neuroscience. Please welcome Shuma Flukman.
Hello everyone. Before I begin, I'd like to say I took an online English course so that I wouldn't have to do any more essays this year, but as fate would have it, here I am today. However, no one here is interested in my classes and essays. What people really care about this day is the coronavirus and the quarantine, whether to end the quarantine or make it go on for longer. Myself, I find myself somewhere in the middle on the entire issue. I was more concerned with the fact that my normal day-to-day life is considered a quarantine now, but that's besides the point. The point is we made it, the class of 2020. We made it through that freshman year fight club of that 1 week long of fights. We made it through the time the fire alarm was broken and it kept going on for a whole day. And most importantly, we made it through the loud rallies where no one can understand the guy in the mic. I could have added a lot more, I know, but I've been informed I only have 4 minutes to say everything I need to say, so I gotta get through this fast. Now, like any good English essay, I need a call to action. And to make that call to action, I was conflicted. I could make it about how, instead how great the school was or wasn't, or how great I am, because I know I'm pretty cool, but I decided I'm not going to say any of that. Instead, I decided to make my call to action, my revolutionary statement as this high and mighty valedictorian, to drink water. Now, when I was thinking of a message to make, I realized no one's going to care enough or believe me enough to do anything I say. So I decided to choose to drink water. I mean, could you believe before this earth-shattering message, I decided to make it about mental health? I mean, you could try to improve your mental stability by learning to de-stress in healthy manners, by incorporating routines and exercises to calm down and be able to make a reasonable plan for your stresses. And you could find someone out there to listen to you vent about your problems so you can prevent bottling up your emotions. And finally, you could learn how to be a better listener and a more understanding person. So when someone does come to tell you about all their problems and interests, you can help them vent off all their pent-up emotions, and thus you become a more trustworthy person who people can look up to. You could do all those things, but who's going to listen to me and do any of that? So I chose to drink water, because I know that's something all of you would eventually do at one point or another. And finally, the conclusion to my quote-unquote essay is, with the coronavirus scare going about, it's very easy to feel isolated and claustrophobic during this dark time. But in reality, I think we are more connected than we ever were. When you think about it, the whole world is dealing with the same issue right now. And whenever you feel alone during this time, you have to remember that every single person on this earth is dealing with the same virus. And we will also win and conquer it and be free once again from our homes together, except, 6 feet apart. And finally, I need to thank some people, otherwise my mom's going to be pretty upset that I didn't mention her. And first up to bat is, of course, my parents. Without them, I'd be nothing. For molding me into who I am and guiding me to accomplish what I have today. Mrs. Kong Tang for helping me with a lot and caring about me, and especially with that concurrent enrollment stuff. My teachers that I've had throughout the year, like Mr. Chauvin, Huerta, Ruiz, and just so many other teachers that I've had. I wish I had the time to say all the names and say more things, but they're going to kick me off this thing at any second. So finally, I just say farewell, my friends. I look forward to being forgotten about, 4 months or so, give or take, maybe more. And goodbye. Stay true to yourselves. Don't stress out. I hope to never have to write another essay again, and goodbye.
At this time, we would like to welcome the Colton Joint Unified School District Board of Education President, Mrs. Pat Haro.
Class of 2020, you made it to the beginning. This moment here is not an ending. That's not what we're celebrating. We are celebrating the beginning of the next chapter of your life, of your story. Some of you will go to college or a university, join the workforce, or serve our country. You have been through so much this last year, and we understand your loss. But today we celebrate you as the class of 2020. The class of perseverance, the class of determination, the class of hope. We are so proud of you. This graduation is the reflection of your dreams and your hard work. Your goals turned into reality. Today we celebrate the hard work and sacrifices you made during your school years. Although the circumstances under which you are receiving your diploma may not be what you envisioned, it does not make your achievement any less important or worthy of celebration. My hope is the situation you have been forced to go through will give you a greater sense of compassion and appreciation for those around you. I hope you remain optimistic. I challenge you to use those sacrifices you've made in the past weeks as your new motivation towards continuing in the next stage of your life. Class of 2020 will go down in the record books, not for surviving a pandemic, but thriving in a pandemic. Class of 2020, the Colton Joint Unified School District and its Board of Education are proud of you. Congratulations.
Seniors, welcome to our new normal, a world in which the only thing for certain is uncertainty, a world that keeps changing despite our desires for stability, a world we have come to know as predictably unpredictable. With all that is going on, it might be easy, even understandable, if one were to lose sight of all that is good in our lives, but not us, not Titans. But before you leave Grand Terrace High School as graduates, allow me to make a few requests of you. Be generous with your talents. You've got more than you know, and your talents will change the world. Be respectful of your time. By now, I hope you know how valuable that is, so make each day matter. Be excellent in your pursuit of your passions. Your dreams will need that, and you should expect nothing less. Be accountable to yourselves. You owe yourselves the best, and don't settle for less. Be team-oriented. Share in the journey. We've been isolated long enough. So as young adults, with far more tomorrows than yesterdays, embrace the uncertainty, grow through change, and plan for the unpredictable. And instead of quoting a president or Gandhi, I found it more fitting to paraphrase the late, great Tupac Shakur. We were given this world, we didn't make it, so keep your head up and keep charging. So on behalf of the administration and staff of Grand Terrace High School, it gives me great pleasure to verify that the class of 2020 has met all the graduation requirements of Grand Terrace High School, the Colton Joint Unified School District, and the state of California. I asked Dr. Frank Miranda, our superintendent, to accept the class and present them to the Board of Education for the conferring of their diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Dare. As superintendent of the Colton Joint Unified School District, I accept the class of 2020 as candidates for their commencement, and I applaud the members of this class for their successful endeavors. Ms. Haro, I am pleased to present to you as President of the Board of Trustees, the Grand Terrace High School class of 2020, affirming that they have fulfilled all of the state and local requirements, and certify that they are the 7th graduating class of Grand Terrace High School.
Thank you, Dr. Miranda. As the President of the Board of Education, and on behalf of the Colton Joint Unified School District and the Board of Trustees, I am honored to begin the conferring of diplomas and the presentation of names for the class of 2020.
Leslie Rodriguez. Leviticus Langston. Daniel Medina. Samantha R. Ellerts. Amy K. Bartels. Elena Berardini. Daniel Alvarado. Jalen J. Cleveland Jerome. Edgar R. Kamei. Olivia Bateman. Jonathan R. Egeman.
Mia Chavez.
Eric R. Diaz.
Jacob Butler.
Madeline M. Asherbranner. Amberlyn K. Atwood.
Aaliyah S. Contractor.
Brisa Arcos. Jelana Joy R. Alvarez. Aldo Dela Cruz. Dominic Valderrama. Justin Ariano. Ray R. Aguilar.
Micaiah Edwards.
Joel Brannon. Randall R. Chavarria. Nicole Castaneda. Julian Bustillos. Raylyn Delgado. John Carlos Bates. Destiny Campa. Nathan J. Delatorre. Ashley Krantz. Shayna Bowl. Deani A. Armstrong. Dia A. Armstrong. Hannah L. Backes. Tila T. Bunsian. Morris I. Cabrera. Sakina Jamila Amatul Kareem bint Sulamin Abdul Aziz Storks. Karina Borrego. Matthew T. Alvarez. Jolie C. Avalos. Devin D. Castro. Malachi L. Compton. Emma J. Doss. Diego M. Simintal. Jasmine A. Aparicio.
Lonzel Bradford.
Mahmoud A. Ahmad. Irene S. Amador.
Evan M. Cameron. Ethan Aloran. Melvin Craig. Pablo A. Arciniega.
Andrew I. Amesqua.
Marissa J. Cano.
Dana M. Awad. Trinity D. Anderson. Alejandro Banaga Olivares. Dalen D. Alexander.
Giovanni A. Chavez.
Jaslyn Araguin.
Aaron M.
Angela A. Babalola. Kareem Bazan. Claudia A. Castro.
Olivia M. Espinosa. Destiny Cardenas. Martha Charco Trujillo. Junian Chakma.
Ethan J. Brown.
Rosario V. Ledesma. Madeline Ledbetter.
Kimberly L. Barton. Alexis N. Brewster. Eduardo P. Batista Pais. Devin Escobar. Joseph A. Clark, Jr.
Christopher J. Hernandez Monteroso. Janra Carrillo Rodriguez.
Nelia K. Edwards. Xavier A. Espinosa.
Jimena de los Santos. Nicholas C. Giese.
Eric Luera. Yeah, boy.
Andres J. Lopez Gomez.
Cassandra Alcazar.
Ricardo Vladimir Franco Reyes.
Ariana V. Gracia Medrano.
Samuel Gomez.
Alex A. Holman. Chris Anthony Lovato Resagli. Isaiah J. Garcia. Hugo E. Hasso Torres.
Jacqueline Gamboa. Bianca Cervantes. Michael J. Gomez Jr. Aaliyah M. Lambert. Brian G. Licon. Desiree A. Jimenez.
Abrina M. Heisel.
David LaFuse.
Desiree M. Alvarado. Christian M. Gonzalez. Jared C. Forbes. Nicholas M. Forbes. Devin A. Lasea.
Dominic J. Lemoyne.
Matthias A. Helms.
Valedictorian Shumaf Lukman.
Autumn Rain Gomez. Jaden R. Galvin.
Deshanti D. Landry.
Grace Kendall.
Chelsea A. Hurd. Kevin K. Bossum II. Jacob E. Inez.
Stephanie Fry. Congratulations, Stephanie. Amanda Fox. Johnny Martina Holmes. Elizabeth Rose Lopez.
Joshua I. Franco.
Leilani Hunter.
Sal Gonzalez III. Azara A. Garcia. Gabriel V. Granillo. Ruben A. Hernandez. Sakura H. Long. Esmeralda Fregoso. Alexander Hernandez. Amal Quefati. Alyssa M. Fugate.
Jeremy Fight. Salutatorian Judith M. Truitt. Jared M. Truitt.
Marissa F. Gonzalez. Tony Marie M. Gonzalez.
Amanda Johnson.
Thomas M. Gale.
Gavin Huxhold. Adi Marie Hernandez Pineda. David Gomez.
Karina Hernandez.
Fiona Kira Lean.
Kaylee D. Kimmerly.
Leah Marie Garcia. Emma Glaze. Jasmine Amaya. Daniela Hernandez. Carlos Ojeda. Diego Gutierrez.
Gerardo Gutierrez.
Miriam Haddad. Ariana Flores.
Sandra L. Miko. Angel M. Juarez. Natanya R. Langkong. Alexis M. Battistone. Alyssa M. Mendoza. Carlos F. Rodriguez. Corey W. Fields. Miriam M. Kudzi. Anessa Campos. Nathaniel R. Maurer. Evelyn V. Martinez. Kelsey Marie Pablo. Bailey Rivetta. Brennan Rivetta. Danny Navas Cardenas. Kimberly Gonzalez. Callista Sol Layton. Alexis De La Hoya Nichols. Rebecca Fregoso. Adam J. Phillips. Marco A. Howard. Aaron Ernesto Lozano. Magali Huertero I. Isaac Opong. John Ted Franklin. Anthony J. Ochoa. Nason D. Pacius. Nathan D. Pacius. Alyssa H. Mills. Jeremiah Rock Ortiz. Austin J. Roberts. Laura Valerie Ruelas. Ariana Rosas.
Kaylin Pelayo. Janaya Mosby.
Cindy Rizzo.
Anthony Razzo. Cole Peterson.
Star Ronsby. Josiah Rodriguez.
Allison Ozell McGee.
Madeline Martinez.
Jason Philip Ruben Hobel. Aaron Kearns.
Michael Kearns. Madeline Parks. Brian Mitchell.
Nicholas Martinez. Savannah Nelson.
Jacob Miranda. Noe Garcia.
Ray Rocha.
Nicholas Ramirez. Ruben Gonzalez Talamantes. Gerardo Mujica. Matthew Orozco. Isabel Prado. Alexander Magana.
Alyssa Riddle.
Leah Perkins.
Christina Navarro Hernandez.
Esmeralda Marine Rendon.
Desire Ariana Montalvo. Robel Mesfin.
Alicia Perez.
Chantel Angel Martinez.
Jasmine Munoz.
Brandon Tai Nguyen.
Ariel Medina.
Daisy Quintanar.
Angelina Montoya.
Crystal Mingus.
Brandon McAllister.
Maricel Rosales. Nevea Ochoa. Gabriel Perez.
Regina Neville.
Nicholas Moreno.
Jamin Chase Morefuertes. Roberta Padilla.
Olivia Mora.
Giselle Aaliyah Mora.
Uriel Medina Hernandez. Oscar Oriana Buiza.
Estela Rodriguez. Ruby Morales.
Malachi Morrison.
Jessica Martinez Rodriguez.
Bethany Bjorkman.
Nicholas Jacob Morales.
Nancy Rodriguez. Taylor Breon Reed. Reagan Simone Rodas. Joseph Martinez. Luz Medina. Eric Satoris. Adrian Anthony Manzo Hernandez.
Kinsey Renee McCoy. Gabriel Morales. Vivian Madrid. Martha Penalosa. Daniela Dominique Ferreras. Caitlin Gwen F. So. Matthew Prado. Aritza Ruiz. Priscilla Mariscal. Veronica Montes Chavez. Stevie Adkins. Brian Orozco. Audrey Rangel.
Alyssa Prieto.
Aaron Massey. Michaela Rasso. David Carl Spring Jr. Dustin Santoso. Kirsten Tan. Clint Page. Melanie Tapia. Mia Sambol. Rosada Valenzuela. Alfonso J. Soto. Troy D. Steptoe. Daisy Gonzalez.
Alyssa Umphris.
Danielle Smith. Lindsay Van Emmen Krisafi. Lena Vargas. Richard Zesk. Leonardo Murillo. Janice Smith. Rebecca Thompson. Kaina Juliana Umali. Daniel Tompkins. Ava Taylor. Prabnur Singh. Enrique Salcedo. Alicia Lynn Torres. Olivia Vigil. Jasmine Vallejo. Celeste Elaine Villa. Cynthia Vasquez. Valerie Villalpando. Samuel Thomas. Emily Sanchez. Monica Soto. Anthony Yepes.
Jessica Thunquest. Gavin Stewart.
Zaylin Simpson Sellers. Dylan Schultz. Cheyenne Thornton. Samantha Vargas. Amaris Villaruel. Danielle Stevens. Michael Zeman. Manuel Mira.
Isabel Zaragoza.
Dejanay Brown Churchill. Emily Rose. JC Valadez. Jillian Miera. Ambrina Salazar. David Sanchez. Raylene Sanchez. Alexis Evelia Diaz. Malia Lascano.
Andrew Michael Vivo.
John Toloza. Neil Schoonover. Lauren Nicole Stanley. Alyssa Tor. Elena Danielle Torres.
Phoenix Anthony Torres.
Layla Sammy Saleh. Raul Valle Garcia. Corey Zamora.
Garrett Ostrinsky.
Ryan Samari Wright. Makai Lewis Swan. Elizabeth Michaels Zamora. Corey Young. Haley Young. Radiance Smith. Isaac Chaz Solis. Matthew Worley. Steve Rosales.
Edward Walker.
Michael J. Stiggers. Brenda Serrano. Cindy Vargas. Jaden Wells. Frida Salas Baños. Samantha Torres. Diana Santana Castillo. Idly Shikotenkat.
Kiana Williams. Marina Saldivar.
At this time, please welcome our senior class president, Garrett Ostrinsky, who will lead us in the traditional turning of the tassels.
Hey, Grand Terrace High School class of 2020. It was a struggle to come up with something to say or figure out if I wanted to say anything at all. Because honestly, this hasn't been the easiest past couple of months. The class of 2020 will never be forgotten. If there's one thing that the past couple of months have taught us, it was that it was okay not having the words, being uncomfortable, and to just be okay with the unknown. Senior year started out great. Homecoming, winter formal, the awesome rallies. Who would have thought that the Friday before spring break would be the last time we would all be together? Missing so much, it can be difficult to sit back and take it all in. No other graduating class has ever experienced anything like this. An entire nation of missed proms, ditch days, grad nights that led up to the unprecedented virtual or drive-up, postponed graduation ceremonies. Without the support of our parents, our guardians, and our teachers, we may have not made it to this day. They have inspired us to live up to our potential through diligence and dedication. I would like to thank all of those who have helped us get to this point and have supported us along the way. To Dr. D and all the admin staff, thank you for leading us during this time. Superintendent Miranda, thank you for supporting and hearing us. Our class advisors, Ms. Lopez, Ms. Belinda, and of course, Mr. Ruiz. Endings are never easy, but beginnings are always exciting. GTHS class of 2020, it has been a complete honor and a pleasure to serve as your class president, and I cannot wait to see where life takes us. Congratulations, class of 2020. Let's go get our next beginning. So, seniors, now that our diplomas have been conferred, please turn your tassels from right to left. We did it!
On behalf of everybody involved in the production of this commencement, thank you for joining us. We hope you have enjoyed the commencement ceremony of the Grand Terrace High School class of 2020. Keep charging.
Every moment has led us to this day. Every journey that brought us to this place. We're filled with wonder that words couldn't ever contain. This is what we've been waiting for. At the dawn of forevermore, we can stand on this ground so sure. This is what we've been waiting for. When the morning light brings us to our feet, we'll keep chasing what we were meant to be. We can feel it, we're ready for anything. This is what we've been waiting for. At the dawn of forevermore, we can stand on this ground so sure. This is what we knew we would find, leaving all of our doubts behind. We can stand on this ground so sure. This is what we've been waiting for. Give our dreams to the rising sun. Make our way, we have just begun. We're closer to heaven, there's so much ahead of us. We'll give our dreams to the rising sun. Make our way, we've just begun. We're closer to heaven, there's so much ahead of us. This is what we've been waiting for. Thank